What's up, guys? Welcome to Future Automation, a place where imagination meets reality, and you're listening to Tejas. So, in previous videos, we have seen how we can automate GitHub using Selenium with some basic ideas. In this Selenium series, we are going to work with Amazon. We are going to learn how to automate some different tasks of Amazon, including ordering stuff, checking our order, what we can say, till where our orders have reached, and also login and all that, like basic, and also checking cart and everything. We are going to go step by step as we have done in previous video. In this video we are going to start with logging in, and then as we'll move further with different tasks, the videos will progress. So with a cup of coffee, let's get started. So guys, in dealing with Amazon, there will be a new stuff that we are going to learn today, and that is how to deal with drop down menus. Okay, as our mouse cursor hovers over it, we can see another menu coming up, and then we can select sign in. Now purposely I have done this because I need to show you guys that in some scenarios we will get such kind of menus where we have to hover our mouse cursor over that particular element to get some drop downs, and then we have to select some of the stuff. Okay, even while checking our accounts and everything in Amazon, we have to go for the drop down. So we are going to deal with that. Now initially when we'll go to the amazon.com, we'll see this page where we are going to go here and then sign in to our Amazon account. Okay, so till here only we are going to see for today's video. So let's get into the code. Now those who have watched the previous videos, they won't find it much difficult to deal with this stuff, because this is pretty similar to the previous video. Get the XPaths, get the elements instance, and just create some of the options. What new thing here we are going to deal with is this action chains. So we can perform the drop down menus actions using the action chains here. So basically what this chain does is it performs the physical scenario of taking mouse cursor, that is creating a hover effect over this particular menu, and then allowing us to select the sub menu of that. So how we deal with that, I'll show you as we'll move further. So first we are going to create the basic initialization stuff, that is importing the libraries. Again here I have created a login data file to store my user ID and passwords. Next to that we are having the web driver options, that is the Chromium options, which will help us to maximize the window as we start the window. Here we create an action chain instance by passing the argument of the driver instance, which will store the uh, chrome chrome access in it, and we'll create an variable, that is object name action. So after this we are going to go with the driver.get amazon.in, which will open the Amazon web page. Now for India it is .in, for US .com, and for whatever you can go with the .com also, but in India it will ask for whether you should continue for .in or .com. So here's next. So in first, now here we are going to go with two different elements which are going to control the hover effect. So the first level menu will get this instance. Now let me just first sign out from here so that I can show you amazon.com. okay, so as first we'll need to right click on this and inspect it. Here we'll get the XPath of this whole element. So right click on this, copy, and copy XPath. So as soon as you copy the XPath here, you have to just find element by XPath, copy the XPath here. Next what we have to do is we have to now here use this action instance which we have created previously. So action dot move to element. So what move to element does is, move to element will take the cursor to this element and then dot perform will initiate this process, that is move to element to this element and then perform it. So basically it works is, suppose say for example my mouse is here, so what Selenium is doing is it will move this element to here and then it will open this submenu. Now here what we have to do is we have to click on the sign in button here, so that will be the second level of the what we can say second level of this operation. So sign in, here again we have to copy the XPath from here, we have to go to the code, this is the second level menu, here we have going to paste the XPath of the sign in element and just we are going to perform the click function. Now so next step is pretty simple. We have to click on the sign in, we have to go for the email address and the password here. As we'll click on continue, we'll get the password and everything. We have to use the inspect element to inspect each and every uh, tag, so that we can just copy the XPath and then work it out. So I'm not going to keep on explaining everything again because I have already completed that part in the basics. Now for those who are new to this video, just want to tell that just a small recap. Inspect again, here each and every element we have to just get the property of that element, say XPath, say name, whatever it is, you can get anything, whatever is convenient and the requirement of the situation. So we can go here. Now in continue I have created another element cont which will paste here the XPath of the continue, we'll click it, then we'll go for the password, I'll put the password. Now send keys function, as I have explained in previous video, is used to put some data in the text box here, in any text box. So you have to just have an instance of that particular element so that you can use it to perform the send keys function. Next to that is password, and after password we are just going to click on login. That's all. Now this is the very simplest and easiest code in all the series whichever we are going to perform in the Selenium. Now the purpose behind showing this one was for this part, that is action chains, to perform the hover operations here. Okay, so that was the main motto behind showing you the action chains and everything. Okay, what is this? Okay, Amazon.in. Hover it and then select the sign. Now let's run the program and see how it works out. Okay guys, so run it. Again, keep your hands behind your head, just relax and check how things are working for you. Now I know that the initial videos are pretty, simple, or you can say straightforward logging and everything, but as we move further things will get a little bit interesting. We have to deal with a lot of stuff there, we have to work on different types of elements to get some information, as we did in the GitHub there. So we have successfully logged in into our account, and as it is very much clear that we are now perfect in hovering operations. As we'll deal with different kinds of websites and different kinds of web applications, we'll start to learn what kind of what we can say difficulties we'll face in performing few operations and how we'll solve it. So in Amazon there are a lot of what we can say tasks which we can perform, like ordering an element, say search for an element, say node MCU. When we'll search for it, we'll have a list of elements here. Now as we have done in GitHub to get all the list of repositories and their ratings and everything, well, ratings I have not shown you, but if you'll consider whole tag for this element, you'll get the ratings also. So ratings and everything we can get, and based upon that we can decide whether to order which seller, from which seller, and then we can complete the task. So I think that next video I'll be doing on how to order a product in from Amazon, and then as we'll move further I'll try to drill down towards more operations or more tasks which we can perform using Amazon. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, do subscribe, hit the bell icon, do like it, and also share it for those who are interested in such innovative stuff, suggestions, advices, any corrections, any ideas, drop down in comment box, and don't hesitate to ask any kind of questions. I'm always there to answer you. So thank you guys, keep innovating.